CAPS Advanced, Part 2, Manage Classes. Underneath class details is the meeting pattern, which shows when and where the class happens. But to edit these, you need to go to the Meeting tab. Note you can submit to registrar here at the Meeting tab using the Submit to Registrar button. This is present on all pages, but it's generally a good idea to go back to the main details page before submitting. To add a meeting pattern, click the Add Meeting Pattern button. The options that say MWF for 50 minutes or 75 minutes, I'm going to pick the MWF for 50 minutes, start time of 8 a.m. Those will have the end time automatically entered. So 50 minutes from 8 a.m. is 8:50. If you just did Monday and Friday and then put in a start time of 8:15, you would have to insert your own end times. The meeting comment field is used when there is a start time not listed. For example, starting at 8:52 or something very odd. Similarly, facility comment is a field where you can state a preference for the building to be used. And room characteristics are like movable chairs, IT equipment, and such. And then the class topic refers to University Without Walls. Note it's underlined, indicating a tooltip. If relevant, you can note the class topic. That would be the case if this class fits into a particular topic area of an overall major. For example, in a sociology major, CJ would be a class topic indicating it fits in the criminal justice area for that major. Click Save and return to the main tab. Now see that there are 7 requests, 6 changes waiting. Further down on the main tab, the instructors are listed. If there is no instructor listed, you make edits on the Instructor tab. At the Instructor tab, click Add Instructor. This triggers a lookup where you can search by employee ID or name. The Subject OK field is a prompt to show whether the instructor is authorized to teach the subject. Again, notice it is underlined, so there's a tooltip for it. The role is Primary Structure, Section Assistant, or TA. If Primary Instructor is chosen, the next 2 fields automatically activate. Print means the name will show in a schedule of classes, and Grade Access refers to access to posting grades or not. None is no access Inspire to grade roster. Grade, you can enter grades Inspire but not approve them for final processing. And Post, you can enter and approve grades Inspire. Grade access pertains to Spire only, not Moodle. TAs do not have access to grade or post final grades Inspire, but can work with grades in Moodle. Check the tooltip for more. Click Save and let's go see our progress at the main details page. Now 8 requests, 7 waiting. The Notes page is information for students. This is in contrast to the comments on the comms page, which are again a dialogue with the registrar's office pertaining to this CAPS process. A note might be something like, satisfies junior year writing requirement, and the students can see it. Remember, you can't really break anything. Most everything is a proposal or request that gets signed off on or not by the registrar's office. If they see something awry, it'll just be sent back with a comment or question, visible in the comms section. On the Requisites tab, you'll see 2 main sections, Prerequisites and Eligibility. To add a requisite, click the Change button. In the Prerequisites box, I'll put Freshman Writing, and in the Eligibility box, I'll put Juniors and Seniors only. Click Save and return to the Main Details tab. Now we have 10 changes waiting. So that leaves the Final Exams tab. Here's where you request an exam if needed. And you can set the format, for example, double seating, and if there are any other special locations or other comments. The Catalog tab holds all of the information pertaining to the class that shows in the catalog and schedule of classes: the title, long title, course description, and topics. You can make changes using the Change buttons. And the History tab is an interesting place because you can see a record of all the changes made to the class, who made it, when, and what it was. Returning to the main details page, if that is all of the changes you want to make, just go back and click Save, and then Submit to Registrar. If not all of the required fields are done, you will be given a helpful little message stating as such. For example, you must fill in a final exam requested value. Enter yes or no for final exam requested. After you have submitted to the registrar, you have successfully put this in the registrar's court and are awaiting them to act on it. Remember, you can always undo that by clicking Set to Pending. If we look at this in the search results by clicking Return to List, you can see that the CAP status has changed to Submitted. One more thing while we're here on the main Details tab. The Department Flag checkbox and flag field allow for more convenient searching. If you had 50 classes you were working on and you wanted to note a subset of them for some reason, you could use these fields to make searching more efficient. When the flag box is checked in the main Details tab, it appears as a yes or no on the search page. Selecting yes on the search page for Department Flag delivers only those classes that had their flag box checked in the main details area. Similarly, entering a 3-character code in the department route can also be used. Here in the department route, I'm using my initials, CMH. Both of these can be used at the same time as well for even more nuanced searching.